let's analyze the market for truck parts. Okay, so we will have the price. This is the market price of the trucks. Let's say $20 a piece, and the quantity of truck parts. I don't know which part we are talking about, but it may be air filter. Let's say it's $20. Okay, so this is going to be the supply of air filters, and this is going to be the demand for air filters. So the quantity is $20. At $20, let's say 2 million filters were sold. Okay, now the next thing is that, let's say people demand for air filters increase. Suddenly there is a change in the winter, or it becomes too windy, so air filters get too dirty. People need to buy air filters. But I'm talking about the taste is changing. Not the air filters are cheaper, because the taste of the people change and they want to buy more air filters. Okay, so the demand curve for air filters is going to shift to the right because there is an increase in the demand. So given that at previous price of $20, when you go through that lines, you will realize that here the demand is maybe 3 million. I'm just giving numbers, they are random. But the supply, when you go to the supply curve, it's only 2 million. So 2 million versus 3 million. So given that price, at that price, now when you try to sell each air filter by $20, there's an excess demand of 1 million people. 1 million people cannot find air filters because you supply only 2 million. So as you see, this excess demand, the amount of 1 million people in the market, will put a pressure on the price of the air filter. So there is going to be people are trying to beat higher prices for the air filter. That will put a pressure on the air filter. So air filter prices are going to increase. Increases how much? While the prices are increasing, as you see, it's going to be the intersection of the new demand curve, which is red, with the supply curve. Supply didn't change. But while the prices are increasing from 20 to, let's say, it's the $25, as you see, people supply more because now it's becoming more profitable to produce each air filter. The amount of production will increase through the supply since prices increases. It is an it's a movement along the supply curve. And at the same time, while the air filter is becoming more expensive, out of this 1 million excess people, they may think about, okay, it's too expensive, let me use my air filter for some time. So as you see, there's going to be here a movement along the demand curve, right, going back. So while the prices are increasing, some of the people get out from the market who are the buyers, but some of the sellers are going into the market. So this event has, if you analyze this event in details, you will see that the shift in demand curve, as you see, because the people's taste change, increases the price and the quantity of air filters that are bought and sold in the market at a higher level.